Have you ever been in a situation where you've been asked to bring a dessert to a birthday party, a family reunion, or just any kind of event, and you've thought to yourself, I can't bake, what am I going to do? And you didn't want to be the person that brought a store-bought dessert to the party? Well, lucky you're here, because my name is Lily Brock, and I'm going to be telling you how to make the easiest, most delicious chocolate chip cookies you'll ever have in your life. So the first thing you're going to need is something to mix your dough with, whether this is a wooden spoon or an electric mixer, which I would personally recommend just because it's easier. The next ingredient that you will need is 2 sticks of butter. This is equal to 1 cup, and you're going to make sure that this is at room temperature. If it is too melty, it'll make your dough spread too much, and if it is too cold, it will not spread as much as it needs to. So room temperature is the perfect temperature. The next thing you're going to want to do is take a cup of brown sugar and a cup of white sugar and put that in with your butter. And you're going to cream that together. In an article written by author and food blogger Lisa Kaminsky, in her article Tips for the Perfect Cookie, written on May 4th, 2023, she says that you need to cream your butter for more than 5 minutes to help dissolve the sugar, and this will create a lighter and more tender cookie. So make sure you cream that for more than 5 minutes. Next, you're going to take a teaspoon of vanilla and 2 eggs and crack that into your butter and sugar. And you're just going to mix that until it is light and a fluffy white color. After you do that, you're going to take 3 cups of self-rising flour and put that in your mixture. Using self-rising flour will help take away the ingredients baking soda and baking powder, which will help your cookie rise on its own. So I do recommend using self-rising flour. After you mix that in, you're free to add in your mix-ins. For this recipe, we are using milk chocolate and semi-sweet chocolate chips. But feel free to experiment and add whatever you think would be good. Maybe some pretzels, maybe some toffee bits, whatever you think. Get creative. After you do that, Carly Terzini, who is also a food blogger, wrote the article 13 Pro Tips for Making the Best Chocolate Chip Cookies on May 8th, 2023. She says you need to rest your dough in the fridge for at least 30 minutes for the perfect chewy cookie. You could even do this overnight, just to ensure that your dough can rest and your cookies will be delicious. So after you rest your dough, you're going to scoop it out. You can decide how big you want your cookies to be. I personally use about 1/4 of a cup of dough and scoop that out into a pan lined with parchment paper and sprayed with oil. Then you're going to want to bake these cookies for 14 minutes, and you're going to take them out when the edges are golden brown and the middle is still soft. The cookies will continue to bake on the pan until they are the perfect texture, and you're going to take those cookies out and you're going to eat them, and everyone will love you because these are the best cookies you will ever make in your life. Thank you for listening to me today, and I hope that you can use this recipe and impress some of your friends and family.